All right. So if you saw the previous video, you should have already practiced a couple of these grinds on the floor, just getting the position, the posture that feels comfortable. Now you've done that a couple of times, you know that, hey, I want to try doing a sole as my first grind. Awesome. First thing you want to learn is how to position your ankle, your knee, and your hip on top of that grind, right? So the easiest for us in blading is a round coping. Square coping or square ledges are a little tougher because they require more effort. So I'm just going to have this box here, this round coping for demonstration. Okay, so the main thing is when I go into that sole foot, which is this is the sole area of the foot, right? You want to make sure that your knee is not straight on top of the coping. Okay, so if I try to do this here, the force of my body weight is going to go straight down and it's going to force my knee to kind of cave in itself and go like that. You see? So what you want to do is when you're doing that sole, you first want to take this knee slightly over the line that you're trying to grind. Now, how much over depends on your body structure and where you feel comfortable with your flexibility. But for the most part, whenever this knee just goes slightly over, now I can balance on top of that foot a lot easier. Okay, and you can use this other leg as a little bit of a balance too. Why is that important? When I go to do my grind, again, if I am trying to grind and my knee is right here, all of my body weight and force is going straight down, it's gonna kind of push me out. Where if I'm here, now all my body weight is stacked on top of me and I can hold this position a lot easier. Okay, so important, ankle, knee, and hip. The knee wants to go slightly off center so that I can stack my ankle right above my hip. And this is actually a pretty cool drill to do to get comfortable with that position, okay? Same thing applies if you were gonna do a P-star, right? You stack the knee goes slightly off center, and then I find that sweet spot and I balance. Boom, yeah. See? And that's how you stack your legs when you're trying to grind. Okay, now get out there, get some practice in.